Hey guys, how's it going? This is Matt Bordeaux here. Today is day. I'm not sure what day it is. I think it's day 120 or something like that. So I'm just gonna say 120 for the video. 120. Um, okay. I put out a video like near the beginning of this month, and I have not released another one since. I did make some, but I felt like they weren't good, so I didn't release them. So I'm gonna release this one though. I'm just gonna keep it like the normal videos I do. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading as often. I know I said I was going to literally in the last video, which is why I know some of you kind of, well, unsubscribed. Totally makes sense. I gave you guys a promise and I did not uphold my end of the promise. So I feel bad that, I kind of let some of you guys down and, some of y'all left. But I do plan on making it better now. I had so many things come up. I'm not even trying to come up with stupid excuses, but I had some ridiculousness come up, and I get it. As I've kind of been going through this journey, life happens, and there's sometimes not much you can do about it besides soak it and take it. And so that's kind of what I was doing. But at the same time, I had to do some other things, and I was more focused on them. So I couldn't make my videos, obviously. So ideally, or for now anyway, I will be focusing on doing the videos as I used to do them. I'm just going to talk about, the workouts. I'm just going to talk about the progress. I'm going to talk about the nutrition. I'm going to talk about all the things that have to do with improving and becoming better in the gym and being stronger, as I know I was lacking on earlier. I know in some of my other videos I would go on these tangents and talk about things that aren't really related, just kind of things that are going on in my life, and I know not everyone cares about that, and well, I mean, I should be able to lock it down, and I wasn't locking it down, and that's my fault. Well, not really my fault, because like I said, there were some things that came about and I had no control. It's so odd. Since I started this journey, life has seemed to be very difficult. Like very, very difficult. But I'm just going to try to be more consistent. Also, I'm going on the highway now, so my engine's going to be purring. I'm not saying I'm speeding, but I do have to get up to speed in order to, drive safely on the highway. But I just finished work. I've been personal training. I've had a lot of issues with the school again. You guys know I'm supposed to start my PhD in September, but I've been having a lot of, I'm stressing a lot about it because my advisor, I'm not sure what's really going on. We've been talking about this since January, but it seems as though we're not on the same page right now, and so I'm really hoping that this clears up. I mean, we still have a couple weeks left of August to clear this up, so I shouldn't be too worried, because everyone's telling me not to worry about it. It's going to be fine, but I still worry about it because I don't have control over it right now. I've done everything I could, and I do everything I can. But one thing you guys should know is I have not been slacking on going to the gym. I've still been going to the gym pretty well every day. Of course, there have been days that I've missed. Last weekend I was up in Port Bruce with a bunch of my friends at the cottage. So I didn't go to the gym when I was at the cottage because, how am I going to go to the gym at the cottage? There is no gym there. We did ask, but no, there was no gym. So I couldn't do that. But in all honesty, yes, I have been staying consistent with the gym, and I have not been slacking on it. So hopefully you guys will see once I, record some new clips. And one thing I have been not doing so hot on is eating enough. It is true when they say, eating is the hardest part of bodybuilding. It is the hardest part of getting big because it's, one, so expensive, and two, I don't have you know, the time to cook all these meals and stuff like that. I hate cooking, you know. I don't hate cooking, but I don't like cooking all the time, you know. Trying to cook all the time sucks. And so you guys know I was trying to do that meal prep. I mean, obviously I haven't released those videos, but in some videos I did since the last one, I talked about the meal prep. There was someone that asked about the nutrition, and so, you know, one of those was kind of about the nutrition and, you know, how I dose it out and how I figure out, you know, how many calories do I need to gain weight? You know, what is, you know, my expenditure in calories per day? You know, you try to figure it out, and you have to eat more than that. So, but I mean, I'll make something else about that in a different time. But basically, well, yeah, I'll talk about that different time. But I just want to say, hey, what's up? You know, I am on my way to the gym now. As I said, I did finish work, and I honestly, I might rip, well, I'm probably just going to rip chest and arms today. I feel like it's a good chest and arm day, and I just want to release some good stress. So we'll see when we get in there, but yeah, I just want to say, hey, what's up? And just to say again, I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading as consistently as I once was. I'm going to try to, you know, fix that. I'm going to try my best to fix that again, you know. But I hope, you know, you guys understand where I'm coming from. Life is kind of brutal for me right now, and I'm trying my best to keep everything afloat, but I'm struggling. But anyway, guys, I'm going to cut this clip here, and I'm going to catch you all at the gym. Hey guys, how's it going? This is Matt Bordeaux again. I just finished my gym session. Sorry, I'm just going to end this. I finished my gym session for the day, and you guys will probably end up seeing those clips right about now, actually. I think I'm just going to play them as I talk, because I don't really feel like turning on this light right now, and you guys might not be able to see me. So yeah, we hit chest and arms, and you know what? My wrist, okay, I talked about this in a previous video. Well, in many previous videos, actually. But my left wrist is still seemingly lingering in terms of the pain of my supinators. Supinators are not having a good time these days. And to be frank, I don't really know why. I felt as though I've healed it up, but every time I increase weight for, well, pretty well anything, I end up doing something to it again. So I think I just have weak wrists. I mean, my left wrist is just weak. I need to develop more forearm strength there, and you know, that's really unfortunate because I don't lift specially with my right hand or anything like that. I don't do anything special with my right. So I don't know why my wrist would be weaker on the left. It's pretty annoying, actually. But it's, yeah, so that's the reason I said that is because I did do skull crushers. However, I forgot to take a clip of them. I remembered basically in my last set that I hadn't taken a clip, so I just did a quick round of dips, and I didn't do a whole load because it's so heavy on the wrist. It actually is very heavy, and it hurts a lot. Like, I'm not even trying to be a little like twink about it, but it is not ideal. Like how painful it is to put pressure on it. It's kind of like you know, at the end of the night when you go to bed, right? You i.e. crawl into bed. So, you know, you put your hands on the bed and you get in the bed. So I'll do that, and I will literally have these screeching pains going up my arm from my wrist. So I don't know what it is. It's definitely one of my supinators. It's, well, again, it's one of my ulnar deviators as well. So it's really annoying, and I got to figure it out, but yeah. So I did end up doing chest press with the 75s, you know, as I've mentioned before that I do. Yeah, guys, we're on 75-pound dumbbells for volume. The reason why I'm not using the bench, I'm not using the barbell, is because I really don't find that I get a lot of volume with the incline anyway. Like, yeah, there is incline volume, but it's so much harder to, I don't think it really coincides when you do incline press and versus decline press. Not decline, just flat bench. I really feel like it doesn't, I feel as though when I'm doing incline, it's working more front delt. Because when I was trying to do flat bench with the bar, again, I was weaker. I was weaker, and that's not, I can't have that. I genuinely can't have that. So that's why I'm going back to doing flat bench, but I'm using dumbbells. Because again, I want to build the volume back, and I want it to be more effective than what it was before. So yeah, so again, I did 3 sets. I warmed up with a couple sets of the 50s, and then I ended up doing 3 sets of the 75s. So yeah, you'll see that in the clips. I also did, again, I said the skull crushers, I talked about that. I did bicep curls, regular ones. I did 40-pound curls today. I just did 3 sets of 10 with the 40s. You know, I was already warming up the bicep when I was doing the bench. And I mean, obviously it's more of a tricep, but I activate the bicep when I bench as well, just as the agonist muscle. So yeah, you know, it was active, and I just did the 40 pounds there. And then I did, what else? I did bicep curl with the bar, or not with the bar, with the, with the pulley system. And I also did tricep extension with the pulley system. And again, the bicep curl, I wanted to do the spider curl, I wanted to do the flat bar, but it was so excruciatingly painful that I couldn't do it just because of my wrist. It was, I swear, I'm not even trying. Okay, I'm not going to keep talking about the wrist, but it was so painful. So I couldn't. So I just soaked it. It was still painful with the dumbbell curl, but I just soaked it because it was the least painful of the exercises I tried. So, yeah. Sorry, guys. I had to honk the horn because this guy was on his phone at the red light. Not sure what he's doing. Not on his phone at the green light. That's what I meant to say. But it was a good pumpy overall, you know. It was really good. I genuinely felt like... Okay. I mean, yeah, it felt good to get a good pump. And then I took a posing... Well, I didn't really pose well, but I did pose at the end. So you guys can see the current upper body physique with the arms and the chest. I don't really know what to think about it. I don't know if it's good. Well, it's not good, but it's better than what it once was. When I think about it logically, you know, it's terrible to look at that right now, but when I look at it basically from when I started doing this journey, I can't believe that I was content with that for so long, you know. I don't know if the video clips are going to be over by now. So I'm just going to turn on this light now, just so you guys can see me, because I am going to talk a little more about that. I guess I want to mention, part of the reason why I haven't really been making these videos is because I've been feeling really down about my physique as well, you know. I feel like I look like donkey, I'm not going to lie. I've been putting in a lot of work, as you guys know. I've been grinding the gym, and I've been trying to eat better, and, well, not really better, but just eating more. And, you know, I do realize I look better from where I was, but maybe it's just I haven't been working out for long enough. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel kind of almost embarrassed, you know. I know I'm bettering myself, and I know that's the whole point, but, geez, I don't know. I don't know how I was so confident about starting this YouTube channel before, because now when I look at myself in the mirror, I just get so upset. Like, it's bad. I get upset at myself just because I hate the way I look, and it's pretty annoying. But that's not really a main reason. That's not really a reason why I wasn't making the videos. I genuinely was so busy in life and stuff, and I do like making the videos, and I do like sharing them with you guys, and I'm so glad that there are many of you that did stick by me throughout this time, and, you know, hopefully as I become more consistent again, you know, things will feel better and be better. But yeah, you know, I just feel terrible with my physique. I really just I don't know. It's tough. I'm putting in so much work, and the more I work, I just hate it less and less. It's pretty weird and annoying, but whatever. Um, yeah, you know what? It's kind of the way it is, though. I don't really have too much else to add besides that. The pump was fine, you know. Work's been okay. That was a big bump there. Yeah, work's all right. I'm really nervous about my schooling because you guys know I'm starting my PhD in September, and uh, you know, there's a lot of things that are still up in the air with that, and they shouldn't be at this point. You know, it's almost September now. It's like a couple of weeks away, and you know, the past couple of days have been getting a bit colder, so I know the fall is starting to come, and I live in Canada, right? And you know, when summer was only here for maybe like a couple months, like 2 months. It was only really hot for July and June, and not even all of June. So that's pretty crazy to me, and parts of May. So let's just presume it's 2.5 months. And I find that really crazy that, you know, our summers are so short, but um, point is, August is almost done. You know, it's been kind of going by fast, so we'll see how it all ends up going. But I am pretty nervous. There's a lot, like I say, guys, you know, there's been a lot of bull in my life that is kind of screwing with me bad, bad. So I'm just going to keep on trying to be the best version of myself. But again, who knows? Who knows what the future holds? I always just try to work the hardest I can and be the best version that I can. And, you know, if that's not good enough, then, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah. So I guess I would love to keep talking, but I just don't really see a point in doing that. I just want to say thank you, everyone, for watching this video. If you did, you're awesome, truly. And, you know, it's day 120 of the series, of the journey. It's what, like 4 solid months through. I mean, today is actually, yeah, you know what? It's August 19th today, right? Yeah, it's August 19th. So technically, yeah, it is day 120 because this would be the 4th month. April, May, June, July, August, right? 4 months. So very, very, you know, happy that it's 4 months. But that's a third of a year that we've been doing this, and wow, it's crazy. But anyway, yeah, just thank you all. And, you know, I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you're all, you know, living life and, you know, happy and stuff like that. So I truly do. Yeah, as always, folks, I hope you all take care. And I'm not going to lie about this one, guys. I will see you all tomorrow for day 121. And again, thank you all for watching. I truly do appreciate it. And I hope you all have a great night, great morning, great day, whenever you're watching this, all right? I would say, I guess, bye for now.